So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're joining me today. Today I want to do a little bit of a heart meditation. So, if you can see my background here, this is one of the mother trees in Hawaii. Um, when I was in Hawaii a couple years ago. Anyway, so I love trees. So, let's do a little bit of a heart meditation. So, I'm just going to invite you to join me if it feels right for you. And so what I'd like for you to do is just go ahead and kind of just sort of maybe just do a little bit of shake in your body, just gently wherever you are. Don't hurt yourself. And just start shaking some things out. Kind of shake everything down to the ground, down to Mother Earth, down below the roots of this mother tree, this grandmother tree. And now what I invite you to do, if it feels right for you in this moment, is simply allow your eyes to close or even rest as a noble gaze. So a noble gaze means that you're just looking down, almost like you're looking down at the floor. So whatever feels right for you, you can close your eyes fully if it feels right for you. Or you can practice a noble gaze as well. Again, this is your practice. And so what I would invite you to do in this moment is to take a couple of deep breaths, just some diaphragmatic breathing. So breathing in, just letting it go. Good. And just let your shoulders relax. Allow the jaw to drop. Do this again. And now if the jaw drops, even relax the back of the tongue. Allow the shoulders to wiggle a little bit. Maybe just bring your attention just to his toes for just a moment. Allow those toes to wiggle. Maybe tighten them up for just a moment and then release. Good. And just allow the body to settle in. So now what I would invite you to do is to see, sense, feel, or even pretend in your mind's eye something beautiful and wonderful that you really, really enjoy. This might be a loved one. This might be a pet. This might be a grandchild or a great grandchild or a great niece or a niece or nephew, whatever that looks like. This may be, you know, whatever that looks like for you. And maybe it's a grandmother, maybe it's a parent, maybe it's a significant other, maybe it's just a place. Maybe it's a place on the beach. Whatever brings you joy in this moment, whatever that is, whether it be a person, a place, or a thing. Good. And then when you have this in your mind's eye, you can really sense it. I want you to really begin to dial in on the feelings of this joy. If you had a radio dial, you could dial it up and really feel yourself in it. So I've got the image of one of my grandchildren. As a matter of fact, today is her birthday. So I've got her image right here, and I can see her smiling at me and running at me and jumping on me and saying, Mama. So, whatever this looks like for you, and I'm just going to be silent for a moment while you work on this part. Good. You're doing perfect. And now, once you have this in your mind's eye, whatever this is, once you can kind of see it like it's there, almost like it's in front of you, now I want you to bring that all the way into your body. And I want you to let that feeling sink down into your heart chakra, down into your heart. Good. Now, this is a great time maybe to give this a color, or maybe just the feeling a color, maybe seeing whoever, whatever you chose in your heart chakra, in your heart right here. And so for me, I'm noticing, I'm feeling my grandbaby's joy and the joy that we have together. I'm feeling that in my heart. And for me personally, I've given that a color of green, that feeling. Now, I want you to let that color and that feeling stretch out a little bit more and a little bit more to go beyond the heart chakra. Allow it to sink a little bit more in your body and your torso area. Allow it to rise up to the throat chakra. Now allow it to get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger, not only encompassing all the way up past your head, but beginning to float down the body as well. Now I want you to let that color and that feeling get even bigger and bigger and bigger. And as you allow it to get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger, I want you to allow it to go all the way outside of the body as if it's floating all the way around you and you're in this bubble. Stretch it all the way out 3 feet to the left. Now stretch it all the way out 3 feet to the right. Now stretch it all the way up a couple feet at the top of your head and stretch it below as if you're going and securing in the earth as well. Now I'm just going to be silent for a moment as you work on this part of this heart meditation. Good. You're doing perfectly. And now when you have that feeling, and not only is it all in your body, but it's all the way around you, I want you to put your thumb and your forefinger together, just like you're making an okay sign. And I want you really to anchor this feeling in and maybe give it a word. The word could be the color you chose. The word could be the person's name, if it's a person. But whatever it is, maybe it's just peace. Maybe it's joy. Maybe it's happiness. See, I don't know what you like, but you know what you like. So now I'm going to be quiet for another moment while you give this feeling, this joyful feeling, this feeling of all around you, a word. Good. And you can just release your hand for a moment, just kind of shake it out. And in just a moment, I'm going to count us back out of this meditation. But for now, I just want you to enjoy the joy. Allow it to bring a smile to your face. Allow yourself to feel the warmth of that in your body. Perfect. You're doing perfectly. And now take one deep breath to really settle this in and really solidify it. And then 1, 2, 3. And when you're ready, open your eyes and join me. So that's a lovely little heart meditation that you can do. You can do this every morning. You can do this every evening. But I hope you enjoy it. If you need more support, if you'd like to learn more about my work, go to www.kellyhubert.com or mamakelly.com. Thanks. Have a great day.